I am glad to be bringing this extraordinary video to you today. In this video, I will be bringing to you the misconceptions, the myths, and the reality of Nwa Nsukka. Without wasting time, let me dive into this video that makes me happy. From my smile, you could know that this is what I have wanted to say all my life. Like, this is a video I've wanted to bring to you for a very long time, but because people don't like watching a very long video. So in order to make it short, I will be cutting a lot of things that are very important. Finally, today, I am bringing to you Nwa Nsukka as a topic. Who is Nwa Nsukka? Nwa Nsukka is an intelligent, humble, good-looking, special, organized human being that hails from Nsukka part of Enugu State. Even though there is a local government in Enugu State called Nsukka local government, but the local governments around it are all termed Nsukka. And if you come from that part of the world, you are termed Nwa Nsukka. And how did they get this name Nwa Nsukka? Due to their humble nature and their goodness of heart. People from other parts of the world or other parts of Igbo land like taking these people into their business, either as an apprentice or to manage their businesses. And being that in apprenticeship, for example, there are people or boys or girls from other parts of the world working with these people. And whenever they want to maneuver things, whenever they want to cheat their boss, normally called the Oga or their Oga, this Nsukka person will always exonerate himself or herself. Reason being that in Nsukka, it is generally thought that good name is better than riches, which they say in Nsukka dialect, ezigbe hakigoi. And every typical child from Nsukka grows up knowing that my name must not be dent. And they will carefully keep this name clean, even if it will take them into poverty. They will decide to be poor with a good name than to be rich with a dented name or a soiled name. Therefore, if they are approached to gang up against their masters, and this set of people or this person from Nsukka says no to that plan, they will always say, "Get out, Nwa Nsukka." And before you know it, they started calling them Nwa Nsukka. Nwa Nsukka in a way that they are timid. So them not soiling their hands or not getting involved in evil made other people to be calling them Nwa Nsukka, a kind of, you are not intelligent, you are not sharp, you are not, especially in an environment where they see evil, stealing, cheating Oga, or taking Oga's money as cleverness or being sharp. They call it being sharp. And that made them to call Nsukka people dull people, timid people, with all sorts of names. And before you know it, it went viral. And anywhere they see people from Nsukka, they always say Nwa Nsukka. A kind of a deteriorating name, a name that does not give value that they want. Special things you should know about Nsukka people. They are humble. They are beautiful. They are very hospitable. Have you been to Nsukka before? Nsukka person will greet you Allah. Allah. Allah simply means welcome. And a Nsukka person will start from that moment you landed in their house to tell you Allah, Allah, until even when you are going back. As they are seeing you off or walking you to your car, they are still greeting Allah. Just to tell you how happy they are seeing you or receiving you. That is typical Nwa Nsukka for you. When you visit an Nsukka person, they will make sure you eat and be comfortable in the house. Nsukka people, when you visit them and they have only a dish that is meant for their children, Just a meal, the only meal at home that they have. Nsukka person will continue to call you, plead with you. They will practically plead with you to eat that only meal they have. And that is when they will feel good that you visited them. That is Nsukka person for you. Nwa Nsukka is this person that lives his own happiness to make sure you are happy. For example, you are going somewhere and you meet Nwa Nsukka that is busy with something. He's busy. He's not idle. He's busy doing something, but simply because you don't know your way to where you are going. A typical Nwa Nsukka abandons his own duties. He will take you and make sure you get to where you are going in peace and hand you over to those people before he will come back or she will come back and continue with his or her own job. That is Nsukka person for you. I also think that it is because of the kind of hospitality they gave to the whites that made them settle in Nsukka and gave Nsukka people a prestigious university called UNN. That is University of Nigeria Nsukka, which is one of the best universities in the world, not only in Nigeria. These special people called Nsukka people are so hardworking. They are so loving. They are so intelligent. They are so beautiful. They are so humble. I have been to places, but I've not seen an intelligent person like Nsukka people. Why? Because of their approach to intelligence. Do you know how they are? When an Nsukka person is in the midst of others, you see Nsukka person will be calm. And others will be bringing out what they think is talent. Other people will be gallivanting, saying things, doing things, doing things. But when it is time, let Nsukka person stand up and talk. You will see a combination of intelligence, a combination of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, empathy, combined together in the form of words. You'll be dishing it out part by part, bit by bit, until there will be an applause and people will be like, I never knew she's like this, I never knew he is like this, I never knew he can talk like this, I never knew he is this person. Why? Because of their humble nature. You see them calm, but their Nsukka person academically, let Nsukka person pick a pen and write for you. You will love Nsukka to the last digit. Let Nsukka person compose a book for you, and you will read and not get tired. Let Nsukka person sing for you. Let Nsukka person relax and sing surugede music for you. That is when you know that Igbos, especially the Nsukkas, have rich culture. Has Nsukka person cooked for you? Nsukka is the only part in Igbo land that manufactures food. In Nsukka, everything is food. And I didn't get it well. In Nsukka, everything is delicious food. I almost omitted that word delicious. Nsukka will bring maize and will make 15 types of food from maize only. Nsukka person will go and get yam and will make over 10 dishes from yam. Nsukka will bring cassava and make over 20 dishes from yam. Have Nsukka manufacture soup for you. Nsukka, in Igbo land, we have ofe egusi and we have ofe onugbu. We call it bitter leaf soup and melon soup, right? But in Nsukka, they will bring, generally, ofe onugbu is very sweet. Bitter leaf soup is very sweet. And egusi soup is very sweet. You can now know how sweet it will be when these two special soup are brought together as one. That is Nsukka food. We call it ofe akpu. And they will give you akpu. As others are using salsa to cut their akpu, a typical Nsukka will fold akpu for you. He will use hand and fold it so well. After folding it for you with this our ofe akpu, which is a combination of bitter leaf soup and egusi soup, and serve it, you will eat and will eat and will eat. Nsukka will tell you Allah. Nsukka will tell you Deji. Nsukka will tell you Alakwa. Nsukka will tell you, Ndejekwe. Nsukka will keep you. Nsukka will preserve you. Nsukka loves strangers even more than themselves. They tend to make a stranger comfortable more than they make themselves comfortable. I want to end this video by saying Nsukka majeno. Nkunu na-eme dị n'ụlọ Chukwu gọziri unu. Ihurugunu mere Chukwu memenu unu. Unu ewuo nene ndị mmadụ na-ahụ anyị na ya amaghị ihe ga na-emekomekunu mere ke ndị ọzọ. Enwekwara ihe ejiri ya ma anyị o. Nye ewe ejiri ya ma anyị bụ ugwu anyị. Ya bụ ihe anyị ji buru. Anyị dị iche. Anyị adịghị ke ndị ọzọ. Mmadụ anaghị eleta unu kunu si eleta ha wee menu unu kunu gbanwee na anyị bụ ndị ezigbo mmadụ. Ejiri ezigbo mmadụ ya ma anyị. Ka Eze Chiteoke abịa mụrụ agọziri anyị n'ihe ile anyị na-eme. Nsukka anyị ya ada.